If the word sales makes your skin crawl and you hate selling and you think it's something bad, something evil, something pushy, icky, oh my God, I don't want to do this. This is the episode for you. Today, I'm going to show you how to stop dreading sales and start enjoying beautiful heart to heart conversation with your potential clients. In this episode, you will learn why sales feels so awkward for most healers and how to change that, the number one shift that is going to remove all the pressure on the sales call, and how to have a beautiful heart to heart conversation with your potential clients without convincing or over explaining, and why no is not really rejection, and how to hold space for that with love. This is not about pretending to be someone else. This is about how you can find your way to sell that feels good to you, that feels authentic and aligned with your values. If you ever said, I hate selling, this is the episode for you, because today I'm going to help you change that mindset and start enjoying sales conversations with your potential clients. Hi, if you have never met before, my name is Lina Maglic. I'm an energy healer and intuitive marketing architect, CEO and founder of Healing Millions, where we help healers build profitable, predictable, scalable healing businesses so they can reach more people, help more people, and together we can bring peace and healing into the world. Today, I want to talk about selling because so many healers hate selling. They see selling as something evil, something bad. Oh my God, they don't want to even talk about that. The truth is, selling is an act of service, and I'm going to prove to you. The number one reason why selling feels so awkward to so many healers is because we learn about selling from TV and TV shows and movies. And when we think about sales, we think about the bad car seller who tries to sell us a really bad car at a very expensive price. And the truth is, those are all paradigms and all beliefs about selling. I truly believe that selling is an act of service. And to be honest, you don't have to be pushy, you don't have to be icky, you don't have to pretend to be someone else. Nobody taught us how to sell. And we only remember bad sales experience. Nobody remembers like a good selling experience because it doesn't feel like a selling. And this is what I'm going to teach you today, how to sell in a way that feels so good to you and to your clients, that is aligned with your values and who you truly are. So you don't have to over convince, you don't have to over explain anything. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it too. So it feels so good to have this beautiful conversation with your potential clients. The biggest reason why people have this feeling of being salesy, icky, pushy is because they're focusing the whole process just on themselves. They're so focused on getting sales that they forget there's a real human being standing in front of them and talking to them and asking them for help. When you stop focusing on sales and start focusing on that human being that is in front of you and being really honest with yourself, can you really help this human being? And focus on helping that person instead of focusing on sales, everything changes. The pressure is going to be removed from the sales call. Focus on helping and understanding, can you really, really help this human being? Focus on your clients and really understanding their pains, struggles, what they really need, what problems they have, what are their goals, why they haven't achieved their goals yet, what is really stopping them. You really need to understand what is happening in their life. If you don't know what problems they have, how you can help them? How you can help them? You cannot help them. So start paying attention to your clients and be very honest. Can you really help this human being? If yes, oh my God, that's awesome. If not, be honest and say that. So there's no point in taking client that doesn't feel ready to heal. For healing, you need to be ready. There's no point in taking client who is not committed to do the work. You really need to be honest with yourself. If you cannot help your clients, please don't take them as a clients. It doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve your clients, because if you really cannot help them, you need to let them go. You need to let them go, and that's fine. You really need to say to them, I really cannot help you. There might be other solution for you. and just be honest with them. If you can't help them, you need to do whatever you can to help the human being remove any fears, any doubts, any objections they have about working on themselves. Which brings me to my next point. So many people will say no to you on the sales call. And the reason for that is they are not really saying no to you, they are saying no to themselves. What I really mean by that, people have so much fear of change. Staying stuck is familiar, they know what to expect, but change can be really, really scary. All their fears, all their doubts are going to come up during the sales process because, let's be honest, change is so uncomfortable, it's scary. You need to help people understand that change is normal process, that everybody goes through that fears are completely normal to have them, and give people choice to choose what they are going to do, if they're going to stay stuck or if they want to change something in their life. That's it. No is not really rejection. They're just saying not now. And they're saying no to themselves, not really to you. So many healers believe they're so bad in selling. The truth is, nobody ever showed you how to do it the right way. All you see on the TV and is like you need to do it harder, push harder. That's a nonsense, because let's be honest, people who have a pain are already looking for a solution to their pain. Nobody wants to be stuck in trauma and cry every single day. Nobody wants that. People are actively looking for a solution to their problem. If you have an offer that solves people biggest problems and delivers people great results, provides great experience for your clients, and provides best support for them to heal, people will buy it. You don't have to convince anybody. You don't have really sales problem, you have an offer problem. You need to work on your offer, because when people understand what you do and how you can help them, and they are already looking for a solution to their pain, it's they want solution, they desperately want your solution, but you need to explain to people how you can help them, what results they can expect after working with you, what is the experience, what support you offer. If they understand that, then your offer becomes perfect match for someone else's dreams. It's just a beautiful match in the universe. You don't have to convince anybody. You don't have to be salesy. You don't have to be icky. You don't have to be pushy. If you really, really want to help your clients, you need to fix your offer. Because very often, what I see, look, nobody taught us how to write offers. And what you don't know, you simply don't know. I have a great video teaching you how to create an irresistible offer. You can also download my checklist that is going to help you create an irresistible offer for your clients that focuses on delivering results, best experience, and best support for your clients for them to heal. So I will post the link in the description below so you can download the checklist. But the truth is, you don't have a sales problem, you have an offer problem. You need to fix your offer, because if they don't understand what you're selling and how you can help them, they will not buy from you. Confused mind doesn't buy. So many offers are so vague, talking about everything and anything. You will help me change my whole life in just a few sessions. It's really unbelievable. Focus on helping people with specific problem and delivering a specific result and providing support and experience for them to heal. When people understand what you do, they will buy it. You don't have to overconvince, you don't have to overexplain. Your potential client's job is not to guess what they're going to get from working with you. It's your job to explain to them what are the benefits of your work for them. The biggest mindset block people have in their mind is they're selling something people don't need, don't want, they cannot afford. And that's not true. People are actively looking for a solution for their pain. Nobody wants to be in pain and trauma. Everybody wants to be happy. People want to be happy, but they cannot do it on their own. They need you to help them, because very often when they start working on themselves, all those emotions that they try to bury somewhere else, they're coming to the surface. And nobody taught us how to deal with that. They don't teach this in the school. And what you don't know, you simply don't know, and they feel overwhelmed with everything. That's why they need you to help them navigate through the whole process. On top of that, they have so many challenges in their lives. They have family issues, issues with their friends, co-workers. There's so much going on in their life. They need really somebody to be there for them and provide support for them to heal. This is why they need you. If people could heal on their own, they would have done it by now. Nobody wants to live in pain and trauma. People want to be happy. But nobody taught us how to do it. And that's why your healing skills, your coaching skills are so important for this world. The God, the universe gave you these skills to help humanity, not to keep them to yourself. You cannot just keep them to yourself and like, I will stay like here. The truth is, selling is helping your clients solve the biggest problems they're praying and hoping to get solved. You need to share your gifts with the world. And if you have an offer that can change people's lives and provide the results people are looking for, you need to share this with the world. It is your responsibility to share it with the world. Because if not, you're stealing from them. You need to share your gifts with the world. The world needs that love and light inside of you more than ever. Some of you are going to say to me, but you know, Nina, my clients cannot afford what I'm selling. The truth is, people don't buy things they can't afford, they buy things they want. So make sure that your offer is good enough that provides results and people will find money. And you never know how much money somebody has on their bank account, and you never know how much access to money somebody has. So if you have those blocks and those beliefs that my clients will not buy, they don't have money, check your money blocks. Maybe you're projecting your money blocks onto your clients. So you never know how much money somebody has. Don't put words into your client's mouth. Let them speak and listen. And don't really underestimate your clients. I want to give you an example. Think about going to the luxury store and you want to go inside and the security guy on the door said to you like, you cannot get inside. This is not for you. You don't have money for this. How would you feel about that? Humiliated, disappointed, odd, really bad? Do you want your clients to feel like that? So please don't put words into your client's mouth. Work on your offer, fix your offer first. If you have an offer that solves clients' biggest problems, they will buy from you. And then, when done right, selling becomes like a heart to heart conversation with your best friend. You don't have to convince anybody to buy something from you. Your offer will do it for you. Your offer needs to be so good that people cannot afford to say no. And you need to work on that. You need to really understand your clients so well, better than they understand themselves, and create a beautiful experience for them that delivers results and provides support for them to heal. People will buy. Now, my friend, you see the selling is not bad, it's not evil, it's just helping your clients solve the biggest problems they're praying and hoping to get solved. If you would like to have a checklist that helps your clients get best results, provides the best support for them and experience for them to heal, comment, give me the checklist, and I will give you the checklist to download so you can create beautiful offers for your clients. I also have a beautiful video for you teaching you how to create an irresistible offer for your client. Check this video out. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for the work you do. Thank you for your beautiful light. Until next time, be brave, shine your light because the world needs that love and light inside of you more than ever. I'm sending you lots of love and big hug. Bye for now.